Money's moving to me. I'm a millionaire. Money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it.
Hey, 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 what's going on, beautiful people? Happy Thursday to you all. Happy Friday, depending on where in the world you are watching us from. Tonight, this morning, this evening, all that good jazz. Go ahead and let us know where you are watching us from. Rep your city, rep your country. Let us know where in the virtual building you are watching us from. And I know you're like, Sharita, it is late here on the East Coast, but guess what? Did you know that millionaires are made in at midnight? So listen, nobody has time to be playing games with y'all. Okay. I have my girl with me once again. Co-founder Bosses. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm here for it, girl. I'm here for it. Let's do it.
I know you are all day, every day.
Yes, honey.
So y'all listen, go ahead, let us know who's watching. Once again, rep your city, rep your country. Let us know where in the virtual building you're watching us from. And we're literally going to be spilling the tea today. So, with that being said, I am going to start with my intro as I always do. And I'm not going to look at you, Dr. V, when I do it.
Okay, girl.
My name is Sharita Leon. I went from being a homeless to stable single mom to a two-time #1 best-selling author with books that were on the bestsellers list for over 2 years straight. I'm also a life, relationship, and business coach, an internet marketing strategist, entrepreneur, international speaker, and the protege of legendary Les Brown, a forex trader and investor. And I empower my tribe to live their God-given purpose while creating wealth and have healthy relationships. I'm also a believer in my faith is exuded in all that I do. So welcome, everybody. Listen, listen, listen. I have with me my girl, hey Nicole, she be rocking with us. That's why I like you, Nicole. That's why.
Nicole, she be like, I feel in my spirit they gonna go live. I feel it in the spirit.
Hey Liz, how are you? Hey, hey, hey. So listen, I have with me this woman. When I tell y'all she's bad, I mean she really is. This woman is a trendsetter, a trailblazer, the one and only, the Glamazon beauty pageant queen multiple times, right? The college professor, literally curriculum creator, founder of the Way of Lord, I'm about to mess up the school name. The Way Academy for Entrepreneurship, the serial entrepreneur, the coach, the extraordinaire, the pastor, the prophetess, all of that. None other than Dr. Veronica Walters.
Hey y'all, what's going on, you guys? What's going on?
Hey Carol, how are you? So listen, y'all, Dr. V, before we spill the tea on the tea, is there something you'd like to do first?
Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. So, listen, I'm just going to be real transparent. I didn't take my Vita Plus today. So, what is wrong with me? Why am I so tired? I didn't take my Vita Plus. I haven't drank my tea yet. So, this is what I need to do. I need to do a shot, and then can we do our tea while we talk? So we can
That'll work.
As we spill the tea.
I like that. I like that. Okay.
As we spill the tea. So, first we can do our shot.
Let's take that shot. Y'all, we're taking shots at 11:30 at night.
Now listen, I need it because I got to get home.
Yes, you do, because I don't know, you acted all kinds of slow earlier, honey. You need this valet in your life.
Ready?
You ready? I can't see
Here's
you.
spilling the tea.
Hey. Yeah. Stop.
Oh my God, it's so good. Listen, have you ever noticed, Sharita, that when people try this, they want to tip that cap or shot glass back up?
They sure do. They try to get every drip. That's what it is.
Yeah, they don't want anybody to look at them funny because they want to, and so they hold it and they look at it. They're trying to decide, is this socially acceptable for me to turn it back up and tap it until everything comes out?
Listen,
it's acceptable.
So you're free, okay? There's a no judgment zone. You go ahead. If you need to, go ahead and do it, okay?
Do that. Please do it. Do it.
So we took a shot. Okay, took a shot.
Do it.
Hey. Hey, Carolyn. I see the band bosses are in the building tonight. Y'all ain't sleeping either. Let's go, honey. Let's go. Let's go.
We making checks tonight.
Hello. Y'all still have time. What's it, 11:29? You have until 11:59 Central Standard Time to make you a check. Come on, somebody. So,
come through.
With that being said, Dr. V,
we're gonna
make some tea. Okay? We're gonna make some tea. Can't wait to have yours in the morning. Got it today. Awesome. I can't wait to see your results. So I need to go. You know what I need to do? I need to be able to open mine up. And of course, I ripped it the wrong way in my excitement. And so now I'm like trying, because y'all, I'm cute and pretty, and don't be trying to brag because you got it right the first time, Dr. V. Okay, I'm a little over here struggling.
I'm just trying to wait. I'm just trying to wait.
I'm trying to wait. And you know what? And I'm like, I don't want to go and rip it with my teeth because that's not ladylike. Better like, don't do Dr. V. Hey, God bless you. Okay. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. Hey, and I got it. Let's go.
Okay. Ready?
Are you ready? Oh wait, how about I open up the cap? Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay.
10 to 12 ounces of water, and now we just sipping that Kai, baby. Pour it in. Hey, we'll shake it up. Oh, we pour it in. Now shake it up.
I gotta start my top now.
Now shake it up. Pour it in. Now shake it up. What?
My top is missing.
See, that's because you were making fun of me. Now you don't lost your cap. See what happens?
What in the world?
See? Touch not my anointed and what? Do my prophets no harm. You're talking too much junk. That's what happens.
I got my cap back. Now listen.
Yes, ma'am. You ready? You ready to spill this tea, honey? While we sip on the tea. The Kai tea, that is. The Kai tea.
Okay, I'm ready. Girl, come on.
All right. So let me tell you all something, right? So I've been, as you see in the title of this broadcast, I've been in 3 different tea companies. Womp womp, right?
Has?
What was that?
Who has?
I have, and so have you.
Yes, absolutely.
And so we've been in 3 other tea companies in the past 6 years. Yeah. Now, for those of you that are watching, some of you may have some of the speculations that I have had prior to actually doing this, and even after I started doing the company that I'm a part of now, because I was like, man, I did tea before. I am not trying to do tea again. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not trying to pull. First of all, I want nothing to do with doing products again ever. And so I was like, I did this thing before. Now I have a lot of people that ask me, well, okay, Sharita, well, what is the difference? And so because I have a lot of people that ask what the difference is, we decided to go ahead and do this video, right? So, Dr. V, we're going to talk about tea company number 1, okay?
Bam!
Bam! So, would you like to share first your experience with tea company number 1, the pros and the cons, and yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so
I'll sit while you do that.
Let me say this first of all. The products worked. They worked, right? So initially taking the products, I went from like a size 16, almost an 18 to a size 6. Okay.
Wow.
So the products worked. I felt good. I didn't have to take goody powders because I used to get headaches all the time. So the pros were that the products worked. Okay. The cons were that it was often delays in shipping. It was hard to get through to customer service. And then the products changed. And they no longer did what they once did. And so I wasn't getting the same benefits. It wasn't working for me the way it used to. And another con for me with that company was I had to do a whole lot of gyrations to get the tea to work for me. Like the tea just would not work for me. Like I had to do a lot. Like other people could just drink the tea and lose weight. I had to do a lot to get the tea to work. So company number 1 for me, pros, the products worked. I went from a size 16, almost an 18 to a size 6.
Wow.
But it was sometimes hard to get the products. There were delays in the shipping. Sometimes stuff was out of stock. And I had to do a whole lot of fancy stuff and use a lot of products to get the results that I got.
Got you. Okay. Well, let me share my results with Tea Company number one. So with Tea Company number one, this was actually my first introduction to detox teas in regards to a company or trying it and things of that sort.
Right.
And I was really excited about trying Tea Company number one. And when I actually got the tea, it didn't work for me. Let me say this though. I'm someone, I'm not regular, right? So when I did have to take teas to make me go to the restroom, this was outside network marketing. I had to get straight like ballerina tea, like straight, Chinese senna, all day, nothing but senna type of tea to work. And so when I got this detox tea, it did not work at all for me as far as going to the restroom was concerned. Yeah, nothing happened. And so somebody's texting me right now. Somebody, does the tea work? Yes, honey, it does work. And so, listen, I'll tell you, we making money and working at the same time. So, literally, it did not work for me. But another product they had did work for me. And so, the other product that I took, it came with like a meal plan of things to eat, not to eat, and that I did get results. But there were people, a lot of my customers did get results with that particular tea from Tea Company number one.
Right.
And so, with that, I also saw and noticed when the product started to change.
Yeah.
And the reason I believe that the product started to change so much was because the company was blowing up. It was growing really rapidly. People were less like, they were on it. And so because of that very reason, I think they're trying to, make up for it by maybe watering down the products or trying to do it too fast. I don't know what they did, but it didn't work the same. And so my people didn't really get results anymore. It didn't work for me, but the other product did work for me, and I lost weight with that product. Now, another con for me with that particular opportunity was the leadership that I was a part of, and there wasn't much support and or strategic a play-by-play as to how to make it actually work and make sense. Now, because I'm someone that is a go-getter anyway, I'm going to figure it out. I'm not going to wait for someone. I don't believe, my upline needs to do X, Y, and Z. But it definitely would have been nice if there was some type of support. And by support, I don't mean like holding your hand. Like, okay, so can I call you? Like, what happens? When is like what? Not just put a picture and you should lose weight because you lost weight while you make no sales. Not that situation. Right. So that was Tea Company number one. So now, let us go to Tea Company number two.
Tea Company number two. I was super excited for Tea Company number two because it was going to be a ground floor opportunity. So that was definitely a pro. It was ground floor. It was brand new. I was excited about the promises. So I was excited about the promises. Like there were supposed to be all of these amazing things that happened. Like I could literally legit see myself, doing presentations corporately, right? And I did, literally in the headquarters. Okay. Yeah. So I was excited about the company. I grew an amazing team. And then there was crickets.
Dum, 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 dum.
First of all, it took forever to get any products to be able to try. When I was able to try the products the first time, I did lose weight. Like I lost legit like 10 pounds or something crazy in like a very short period of time. But because the products had Ganoderma in it and chaga, my system doesn't work well with it. So every time I took it, I fell asleep. Like it just literally knocked me out. And I couldn't get beyond that. So that was a con. Another con was we couldn't get products. It took a long time for the products to come. So my customers were mad at me. Listen, I can't make the tea come no faster. Okay. So I couldn't really use the tea. It was taking a long time on the products. And then we had some times so we didn't pay. We didn't get paid. So that was a con for me. Right. And so that experience made me very leery of a new tea company. So the pros was when I took the tea, I lost like 10 pounds, but I couldn't take it regularly because it put me to sleep. So that was a major con for me. They weren't get no money and didn't get paid to run too long to get there. That was all right. To see all kinds of stuff off. Those are the cons.
So for me, tea company numero dos. Actually, the tea.
Why did you speak Spanish?
Because I got a little something. I got to let them know. I'm saying Dominicana represente. But anyway, so tea company number two. The tea actually worked for me, and I was impressed. I was like, yo, wait a minute. Because teas don't really work for me. And imagine, y'all, I told you how tea company number one went for me. So when this tea company actually worked really well, it was like, yo, I'm lit. So I lost some weight with it. The people that I had customers with, they loved it. I was able to grow a big team there, right? We had a lot of momentum as, two companies. Well, one company was, went and did a split, and then another company was rising. And so, as Dr. V mentioned, the excitement and the possibilities of a groundswell opportunity truly was exciting, right? And it was like totally different. It was like a totally different experience than tea company number one for me. Like the environment was different. There was like a lot of hope. The team building came together. I was partnered with some amazing leaders. We had really some strategic things in place. Our team was excited. People were locking in their place, to do this big launch, right? Eventually. And the company itself was really out there and giving us a lot of promises. They were supposed to be opening up in multiple countries all at the same time, and the owner of the company at the time was putting his money out himself, so it was really impressive. I was doing a weekly opportunity call that had hundreds of people on there. It was really amazing at the time. And so, as Dr. V stated, so it was the tea, and then there was also a lot of other products that were supposed to be coming out too. So it was like every week it was like, yo, this product is supposed to be released, that product. And so it's like over, I think, a line of like 30 products, I think it was, something to that effect. So we were excited. We're like, oh, okay, listen. Yeah. And me, I get excited, I get some information, I'm doing videos, and I'm going in.
Oh, yeah.
And so then
what happened?
Listen, girl, the launch. So we're like, okay, launch day or not. And so now we're waiting, and the only way certain people were able to sample the actual products. Because first, at one point, we're like, is this thing even real? Because the launch kept getting delayed, and we're like, what's happening, right?
Right.
And so if you had gone to an event that they had, on the West Coast, then you would have been able to receive the tea. So right. I went.
And I went.
Yes, we were there together. Actually, that's where we met.
Yes, it is.
That's where we met. And then here we are. And so we went there. We got the tea. We were able to try it. It was amazing. Then, again, we come back to, back home. All excitement. What's going on? There's no launch. The carts were supposed to be open one day, and then the carts weren't working. And so some orders were coming in, some orders weren't. Now, let me tell you what happens with that. When you have people that are excited and intentional about getting started, they're buying the bigger packages and they're ready to go ham. Then all of a sudden, things start trickling down. The carts are not opening. They have to extend the time frame again. Now, people that were going to buy a $1,200 package, they're like, oh, well, something came up. I had to buy this, da-da-da. Now they're talking about, I'm only going to get started with a $300 package. So they went from $1,200 or $1,000, whatever it was, to I only have money for this. Okay, fine, whatever. Now, the stuff never comes. The products never come. And the people are distraught because they paid their money. So now here I am. I've put my name on the line, my brand on the line, which was established prior to coming to this company. Yeah. And nothing is working. We have all these promises, and this happened and that happened. And so it became a hot mess. So eventually, I don't know, maybe after 6 months, I think I would like to say, the products finally came, and it wasn't all the products that had been promised. But at that point, it was just people left. People were angry. People that were never in this industry that tried it for the first time, and then this experience happened to them, and they have been literally they're torn. And to now, they don't want to see or do anything with this industry. And that was, the pros and the cons for me for tea company number 2. Now let us go to tea company number 3. Yeah, bitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and sip on my Kai tea real quick while you talk about tea company number 3.
So, tea company number 3, Tava, the art. So, because of my experience in tea company number 1, followed by my experience in tea company number 2, what normally would have been so exciting to me with the ground floor opportunity, I was like, are they gonna have any product? Will we get paid? Is it real? Mm-mm. And then the fact that Mr. Lloyd was connected to one of the other companies, not company number 2 though, not company number 2, but company number 1. Like I was like, I don't know about that. And this is the thing that I want people to understand is that, listen, I get it. Like, I absolutely get it. I understand why you might be hesitant, why you might be reticent about it. Y'all know, like I put that PhD word in there, reticent.
Come on, reticent. Y'all go Google what reticent means. Okay. That's that Dr. V coming out, okay?
I get it. But for me, the moment I tried the Valet 30, it reminded me of the effectiveness of the products in company number 1 at the beginning, but even better. And I said, it's not possible. It could not be possible for the products to be better than what I had experienced that worked for me. And I went from a 16 to a 6. Like, it couldn't be. So Valet 30, I took it. It was amazing. I felt it. And then I tried the tea. 1 bottle of tea, and I went to the bathroom. And normally I have to do all. So let me tell y'all what I did. Because teas don't normally work for me, I decided I'm going to take my tea hot. Let me just say this. I was sitting for a while. I had the iPad. I think I might have written about 3 chapters in my book. No, I'm just playing. But I was there for a while, but the tea worked. This tea works. It works for me. It helps with me with my clarity and my focus. I'm able to go to the bathroom. What I love about it is I lost 1.5 pounds in 1 day.
What?
And listen, I lost 1.5 pounds in 1 day, and it was my son's birthday, and we had a seafood broil. So I was eating crab legs, corn, potatoes, like eggs. I was eating, right? Cake. But it worked. And I went to the bathroom and I was like, whoa. But I took it hot. I said, well, let me see if it works when it's not hot. And it worked when it wasn't hot. And I said, oh, this tea real. This tea fly. This tea real. This tea fly. This tea real. So I knew the tea worked. I took the Valet 30 and I mean, not the Valet 30, but the Vita Plus. And I wasn't sure. If it made a difference, right? Because remember, I had the Valet 30. The Valet 30 gave me a lot of energy. The Valet 30 had me lit. The Valet 30, I was feeling it. It was coursing through my body because it's liquid. And I was like, oh my God, these bees be lit, baby. All of that. The tea had me going to the bathroom. So that worked. But I just didn't know about the Vita Plus. I was like, And then one day, I didn't take it. Like today.
I'm about to say that, like today.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. I was tired. Like, I was tired. At first, I was good. Then all of a sudden, I was tired. And I was in a mood couldn't nobody say nothing to me. I was about to snap off on people because what I didn't recognize at the time was that the Vita Plus was helping me with my mood. So it wasn't just energy, it was helping with my mood, my focus, my positivity, because I take my Vita Plus and my products and stuff, and I'll be like, hey, y'all don't know me like that anyway. But girl, I didn't take it that day, girl. It was a hot mess. I said, oh no, girl needs me to take the Vita Plus, right? And for me, I'm gonna tell you what it reminded me of, because I have dealt with chemical imbalance in my body, chemical depression. And I remember having to take antidepressants, like when I would be in a place where I needed focus, because having been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, one of the things that happens is you get what's called foggy brain, where things are just, matter of fact, Sharita, I've been dealing with it tonight, right? I've been trying to do stuff. I'm like, why it's not working? What is going on? Sharita's like, well, maybe it's this. And I'm like, well, I tried that. Just not working.
Like, who is this woman? What's happening?
And you said that. You said, well, who are you? Where's my Dr. V? And I said, oh, wow, I didn't take my Vita Plus today. It makes a difference. And so now I have focus, I have clarity. So when I take these products, like, I'm able to get things done and focus. When I don't take them, I'm not really going to the bathroom. I don't have energy. I don't have focus and clarity. My mood is off. Somebody might get cut because I believe in cutting.
You say that, cutting, Lord.
I know, girl, because it's real.
Oh, it's real.
With what? Hold on. I got my weapon of choice.
Oh, boy.
A butter knife.
I can't with you right now.
Slow and deep, baby. Slow and deep.
Oh, my gosh.
These products literally have changed my life. And I feel the difference when I don't take them. And we get paid. We get paid. We get paid.
On time.
We get paid. 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 Hey, we get paid tomorrow.
Tomorrow payday. Ain't tomorrow Friday?
Yeah, tomorrow's payday.
Hey, come
we
on.
get paid tomorrow. And the products ship. I was shocked at how quickly I got the products. I was really shocked. I said, what? The products are here?
Yep.
I was shocked at how quickly I got the products. In fact, I got the product that you shipped me for signing up on one day. The next day, I had my tea.
Yep.
So it was like, bam, bam. I said, hey, y'all better do it. So that was really good for me. But I love the company. I love the product. I love the mission. I love that this company is about restoring people. Yeah. I love that. It's about using people's gifts and talents. And I love that. Like, it aligns with my core values. And I have, like, the company does what it says it's going to do.
Right. So, as she sips her Kai tea, let me talk to you all about tea company number 3 for me, aka Tava. So, like I said in the beginning of this video, I was like, I'm not selling no tea. First of all, I said I'm not doing no marketing again, period. That was number 1.
What you said?
I am not doing no marketing again, period. Okay.
What did the prophet say?
What did the prophet say? Which prophet? Me. You said something? What you tell me? Oh, well, I don't know. Which prophet? Which time, girl?
That you wasn't through with network marketing.
Oh, yes, you did tell me that. Yeah, but I wasn't trying to hear you. So I was like, okay, Dr. B. And so this opportunity comes, and I'm like, yo, I did tea companies already. I don't want to do tea again. What I look like trying to sell tea again. You know, all the stuff that a lot of you are actually telling yourself, you're tired, you're burned out. I get it. I was there. So I actually get a sample. Okay, I got a sample of the Kai detox. Now, remember, I told you all that I'm not regular and that I have to have some strong, real stuff to help me go, right? And the teas before and tea company number 1 did not work for me. Tea company 2, it did, but I didn't want to have to be steeping tea overnight, boiling water. I used to have the hardest time taking the water, the tea from the pot and trying to pour it back into the gallon. It was like a mess. And so I would make a mess all the time. It was horrible. Oh my gosh. And so I was like, yo, I'm done. But anyway, They were like, no, it's instant. You just got to put in some water and shake it up. I said, okay. I didn't think it was going to work, but I was like, yo, it's free. I'm going to try it. So my business partner and mentor, he gave me a 10-day supply. So I tried it. My first 7 days, I lost 9 pounds. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. And so I saw how convenient it was because literally, as you guys saw us do, we take one sachet of the Kai Detox tea and literally pour it in 10 to 12 ounces of water, shake it up as she's drinking her last drop, and that's it. Now, I know some of you have probably seen, no, literally one time a day, not twice. You don't have to add extra tea bags in there. No, ma'am. No, sir.
No.
You don't want to look yourself.
No.
No. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
So literally, I lost 9 pounds in 7 days, and I was like, yo, I'm a believer. I'm a believer, telling you I really believe. Okay, anyway, so then I go and I finally get access to the other products, right? Now, before I even talk, I guess I'll do the products and then I'll talk to you about the other stuff. So the second product that I tried, I think I might have tried the Vita Plus first.
Okay.
And when I tried this Vita Plus, I was like, wait a minute. Like, I literally felt the energy like within 5 minutes. And it wasn't like this crazy, like, oh my gosh, I'm running all over the place. But I was like, yo, I feel like good. Like, I'm not tired.
Right.
And I'm someone, like, I'm telling you, I would wake up tired. That's how bad it was, right? And so I was like, yo, this thing is the truth. Like, what's going on? And mind you, in Tea Company number 1, they had a similar product. And that one, it was like a slow, like I felt a difference, but it wasn't like, it wasn't shifting. You know what I mean? And so, but this Vita Plus, baby, I took that thing. I said, wait a minute. Not only did I get the energy that I needed, and I felt awake, I felt alert, and I felt good. Like legit, when I take my Vita Plus, I'm singing and I'm dancing. And this is the thing. Don't come to me and have any type of conversation most days if I've not had my Vita Plus yet. Like,
Please
that's
don't.
real.
Please don't.
No. Especially not in the morning. Like, don't call me in the morning. Don't text me in the morning. I'm not there yet. Okay.
No.
So you have to understand, I'm going to sleep when a lot of people are waking up. So don't do it. Right. But anyway, there are people that say things like, don't call me until I have my, or don't talk to me until I have my morning coffee. Well, that's me with Vita Plus. And so the Vita Plus gave me the energy. It made me feel good, like my happy pill. But then also it helped with that mental clarity and focus. As someone who is a creative, you know, I have to be able to, that's because you ain't take a Vita Plus. You see how you winning, right? So, so because I'm a creative, I need to have that mental focus. And especially when you're doing many different things, you run many businesses, you have to have that mental focus, right? And so that was that. Then it helped with suppressing my appetite. And I was like, okay, I'm not really hungry. What's happening here, you know? And that was amazing. And it helped with some cravings. Now, let me talk to you real quick when I tried the Valet 30, right? So I tried the Valet 30, and my response to the Valet 30 was similar to how Dr. V felt about the Vita Plus. So I took the Valet 30 and I was like, oh, it tastes good. You know, I like it. But at first, I wasn't really feeling like I felt any difference.
Right.
And so then there was like a week and a half or so where I went without it. And I only had enough, I think, for Isabel, or something happened. I don't remember what it was. And I was like, yo, I feel some type of way. Like my body felt the difference when I stopped taking the Valet 30. So it went from, I don't know if this is really working, to, oh shoot, I know I need some Valet 30. And when I started taking it again, I started feeling overall good again when taken. I felt the difference. And then I noticed that if I was getting like if a cold tried to come on me, or if I felt like I was gonna get sick, I would double up on the Valet 30 and it would be gone. I was good.
Wow.
Then I noticed also that when I'm taking it, both Isabel and I had no asthma flare-ups. And then in addition to that, let me tell you something, ladies. If you have cramps really bad during a menstrual cycle, Valet 30 is your friend. Do you hear me? I had no idea why I wasn't having cramps anymore. I was like, well, praise God. And then I did a research on one of the actual ingredients in the Valet 30, and it's called the amla fruit. The amla fruit helps with pain during menstrual cycles and all of that. And then I wasn't sure. I said, well, let me see if I take it again. I literally didn't even know 2 months in a row. I didn't even know my cycle started. And I'm typically in pain days before it gets started. And
Wow.
so that was the amazing part of the products. Now, the other thing with Tava was the culture, because I had some reservations before too, because I knew of some people prior to, their involvement in Tava. And I wasn't sure, when Tea Company number 1 and Tea Company number 2 split, it wasn't cute. It was not cute at all. And so I had some reservations about what that was going to look like. But when I tell you the excellence here is amazing, like I literally love the culture. I love how, they've created such a safe place, like for real, like Dr. V said, the mission statement is real. Like they've really done the most to ensure that everyone feels safe, that everyone is recognized, and whether you're of high rank or not, they've really created that. And so that's been amazing. Customer service is a freaking
amazing.
And
oh my
God, girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
If I could wait a minute. If I could take my Vita Plus and not be up all night into tomorrow, I would. I can't. So y'all excuse my yawns, right? Because I really needed my Vita Plus because I've been up. I was up late or till early this morning. And then I got up early and I started my day and I worked out and she almost killed me. And it was a lot going on. I needed my Vita Plus. But Sharita, what you said about customer service is absolutely the truth. I've never been in a company that called to verify my order.
Yep. Where do that at?
They could call and verify your order. I was like, what? Verify my order? She was like, yeah. And they did. And not only that, Sharita, for me, I had a new business partner that they couldn't get in touch with. They wanted to make sure that she got her products as quickly as possible. So they reached out to me and said, hey, Dr. Veronica Walters, this is so-and-so from corporate for Tava. And I was like, am I in trouble? I didn't do it. Whatever it is, I didn't do it. Right? And she was like, we're trying to verify an order for one of your business partners. And so we haven't been able to reach them, but we want to get the order to them as soon as possible. And so I wanted to reach out to
that part.
She's like, I saw it was you. I said, oh, I know Dr. V. I know Dr. V. Let me call. You know me? How you know me?
Right.
I guess my name do come across there in the back a lot.
Sure does. It sure does.
She knew me. That meant a lot to me. That meant a lot that she knew me and said, hey, let me just reach out to her.
Right.
Girl, thank you, honey.
And that's the extra step that Tava literally does. And before Dr. V and I got on here, and I was saying to her, I was like, man, it's gonna seem as if I'm doing the most because I don't have any cons about the company. And but it's the truth. And I said, well, do you have any cons? And she said no. And that's really what it is. Like, I really don't have any cons about the company. And I decree and declare. Okay. Go ahead. I already know what she's gonna say.
This Valet 30 tastes so good, I want to just drink the whole bottle at one sitting. That's a problem because I can't keep it. That's a con. It is so good. It tastes like freaking juice. And I want to just drink it. And I'm struggling because I took a cap full already and it's sitting here next to me saying, Dr. V. Dr. V. Drink me. And I'm like, no, I already drank you today. Stop it. Oh, one more cap won't hurt.
Look at you. Yeah, she's addicted to that thing. And that's real. That's real. And so, yeah, literally, I have no cons for this company. And I decree and declare that will be the case forever.
For life.
for life in the name of Jesus.
Yes.
And so I have no cons. Everything has been exceptionally well. It's been done with excellence. It's been done in perfect timing, with joy and with ease.
Yeah.
For the most part, I have grown in many different ways, being a part of this amazing opportunity with products that are phenomenal, that work, creating relationships with people on a different level, being able to use my gifts and talents just as it states in the mission of Tava. And so it's been amazing. It's been amazing. And I was telling Dr. V, a little while ago, like a couple weeks ago, I don't think I've ever been so excited in an opportunity, except for maybe my very first opportunity was pretty exciting. And this kind of reminds me of that. But we had some issues in the other one though. The issue that we had and that's the thing, y'all. Like when you have a startup company, there are so many woes that a lot of people go through that we have not had. Thank God, by the grace of God, we have not had any of those issues with Tava. I'm talking about being on hold for hours trying to reach customer service, or waiting forever to get products. Oh my
God! And then
God!
you get through the customer service, and you don't know what they're saying.
I say spaghetti English. Can't even understand customer service. You don't wait an hour and you still can't understand.
I don't know what you're saying, and you don't know what I'm saying. This is a problem. How can you serve me?
Oh my gosh. And y'all, I'm telling you, praise the Lord. Thank you, Father. We don't have those issues in Tava. I'm telling you, you literally, if you are in the US of A, you get your products within 48 to 72 business hours once ordered and confirmed. And as you heard Dr. V says, customer service will call you to confirm your order and welcome you to Tava. Like, come on, that is amazing. You know how good that makes customers feel?
Yeah,
like,
it does. It does. Awesome. Becky, you asked what kind of doctor I am. I have a PhD in communication, and my background is communication and psychology. So I know I'm not a medical doctor, but I play one on.
Yeah, I cannot. And then she just got frozen. Her stuff is probably dying. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I was frozen?
Yes, girl, you were frozen. But we heard you until you got to, but I played one on, I guess it's on TV. That part. Yeah. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard our true, honest experiences from company number 1, right? We told you what that was like.
Right.
Then we told you about company number 2. I actually had a product that worked, but barely got it to forever. And then company number 3. Do this. How does the song go? 3. The other type of song.
I don't know.
I like my money, something with that Vita. I don't know, girl. Anyway, so those are our honest experiences with all 3 companies and with all 3 products. So, ladies and gentlemen, she said, I trust a PhD more than the MD. I cannot. I love that. So,
thank you, Nicole.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to try the amazing high detox tea that you really only need once a day, you don't need to do twice or add 6. I had somebody tell me that they had to put 6 packs of their other tea in their box for it to work. I said 6. I said, my God, today you don't need to do that no more. Come to the light, marvelous light. But all right, y'all, you want to go ahead and get you some of this amazing Kai Detox tea right here. Or if you would like to try the Vita Plus right here. Or if you want the phenomenal Valet 30, you can go ahead and inbox me if you are watching directly from my page. If you are watching from Dr. V's page, go and contact her. If you're watching me on YouTube, YouTubers, email me. Find me on Facebook. You can email sharitaleon@gmail.com. Allow me to aid you in the process of getting your products in or getting started. Dr. V, I want to thank you for being so amazing and coming on, even though you were super tired. But you are a bam boss, and you get it done regardless, all day, every day. We got goals. We have people to change lives and money to make. So with that being said, I applaud you, daughter. I applaud. And now my battery is low. So listen, we gotta go before like last time I mess around and get stuck on here, okay? My pleasure, Nicole. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, only believe until the end. And what?
And go
get your life.
I'm a millionaire, money better cases. I ain't got